Welcome to another weekly layout update. Started off with a great Monday night train operating session. Rob and I ran a couple of coal trains, switching, and then we also did the commuter transfer from Chicago Terminal, which is right here. We moved all those commuter cars from those tracks all the way over here to the California Avenue maintenance facility for Metra, and sent them over to the coach yard. So you'll see that bits and pieces of that in the operating. And then we moved a coal train. We got one ready that was sitting here in the east yard here, had a full load. Then we moved it to the west yard and then put a train together eastbound, which goes this way back to Melrose Park Power Plant. And I think we see the tail end of the train right down here. This is what we got ready, and that's the tail end of the train right there. So that's ready to go eastbound to Melrose Park Power Plant, which will happen next week. But let's take a look at Monday. Let's start the session tonight. Monday night train session. Well, tonight's operation. Hey, Rob.
Hi, Kurt. How you doing?
Good. Rob's going to move all these commuter trains over to California Avenue maintenance facility for their daily maintenance. And I am going... What's that?
Scrubbing them up.
That's right. And I will, once he brings them to California Avenue, I will take this locomotive and push them. Here's the maintenance facility here, and this is the coach yard where they get all cleaned up and polished and, like Rob said, rub-a-dub-dub. So that's what we're gonna do. Here comes the first train. All right, you are good, Rob. You want to hit 0 for your light? Looking good.
Stuck.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Rob just dropped off these 3 cars. He's already taken 2. He's already brought 2 over, and I put those here in the coach yard. This locomotive needs a maintenance itself. Okay, yeah. Okay, Rob is going back to get another commuter set. I'm going to push these into this track, this far right track, and then we have one more to do. So Rob's going to go back and get, which one, Rob? Which track?
Track 2, I believe.
Track 1, it looks like.
Yeah, track 1. Okay.
Got it. All right, Rob is finishing up this last set of cars. There's 3 left to go. He's cooking this onto mine, like he always does. He'll leave this string of cars, and I'll put them in track 2, just beyond Rob's arm. See that track 2? We'll fill that up with these remaining 7 and 3. Okay, Rob is bringing his locomotive around. He's doing a runaround. He's going to push these 4 remaining cars at the front of the other train. So we're going to go past this switch here. The light's still on, so you still got juice.
It's not moving.
Okay, now we'll put this train together and see what we can do. All right, now he's making the train.
I didn't check the main line.
What's that?
I didn't check the main lines.
Yeah, I got it. So he's got one more section to pick up, and then we have a complete train. Okay, Rob's switcher is done for the night, and he's put together this long train bound for Melrose Park Power Plant. And we needed one more space, so we had to put the front car right here. So when the mainline power goes to pick up this train, it'll bring that front car and attach it to the train and take it out. All right, Rob has got the road power, and we have that one car that will attach to the front of his train. Getting ready to hook it up and pull it to Melrose Park. And I can see I have a problem with the lights on this lead unit. Only the one ditch light is on. That's not very safe. There we go. We have the whole train ready to go. There it is. We'll bring it out to the main line. We have to turn on the end of train device. Okay, Rob is running the coal train. Got the end of train device on. It's a beast. There's a big backup here we got on the railroad. We got 4 trains. There's 2 of them right here. But check this out. Going through Denver here. We got a couple trains waiting because of all the activity down there at the tunnel. This is a train here. Dave's engineer, and Alan is doing the milk train, and he's right behind him. So, and I think what's happening over at Malta, he's doing a crossover because he's on track 2 right now. He stays on track 2. These guys are on 1.
Too fast.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Sometimes delays happen on the real railroad as well as the model railroad. And then back to where we started. I finished off the week just wiring up the switches in the industrial park. So over far The yard throat is 1, then 2, and then 3, and then this one right here, 4, and then 5 is the crossover. And those aren't working that good, so when Rob is here tomorrow night, we'll take a look at that and see if we can get those working in tandem. That'll do. Have a great week. See you next week.